Okay, the next scenario. To win, you must locate and flag all 7 Griffin Towers. Pick up the normal and can choose more gold income, a golden bow which does something, and a lion shield of courage which also does something. So, gold something or something. I'm going to pick something and we'll begin.
Each year, griffins from around the world migrate to Griffincliff. Armies of King Griffinheart I tamed the griffins and trained them for war. With these great beasts, King Griffinheart unified the divergent human colonies and formed Erathia. King Griffinheart felt the land's native griffins were key to any Erathian war. To secure Stedwick, we need the griffins.
The region of Griffin Cliff, the annual breeding grounds from which nearly all of Erathia's griffin population comes from, is currently under the control of the combined Nyan and Cregan forces. Creegans are devils, basically. Generations ago, the Griffins were key to building Erathia, and today they are key to reclaiming it. Nyan and Cregan infestation in this area is significant, but we must free the Griffins who are currently being forced to serve them. We have received reports that the capital city of Sedgwick is under siege. Should it fall, we will need the assistance of the Griffins. Take out the Griffin Towers to the north. We must free them all before we can press on to Sedgwick. This is a fairly significant sized map. We start with 3 cities. I didn't see any. Maybe I missed them about the heroes and maximum levels and things like that. Maybe there aren't any. Maybe this is the last part of this particular campaign. So 3 scenarios per campaign. Maybe. I need to... Yeah, they're fairly close to each other, so we'll try to upgrade them all. More money. Yeah, that doubled our income already. You are our lowest level one. And you're ready to need about 1,000 to level up. And no one has any notable armies. So Griffin Conservatory. Conservatory was a bank, sort of. You get loot if you fight against something like 100 griffins. So perhaps we don't want to go there quite yet. We have 21 centaurs and 5 dwarves. That's not gonna be enough. We have 2 capable spellcasting heroes. We'll... Ooh, shield. +4 to all primary skills. Yeah, you are our point man here. She has no army to speak of, but she has spell abilities, significant ones, and her stats are amazingly good. So, yeah. Are there any troops here? Only the city has troops. I'll think we'll spend the first couple of days to just getting resources. It's a level up for us. Expert air. Basic sorcery. 5% additional damage in combat. I'll take the expert air. The extra damage is nice and all, but since there's a significant difference between expert and advanced, yeah, Dimension Door 4 times New Air. Reveals the location of all unclaimed artifacts, plus enemy heroes and towns. Yep, let's try that. Haste, hypnotize, air shield. Forgetful, yeah, this is a good, very good guy. Okay, new air. Heroes. Let's look at their towns. A flag is a town, so that's our 3. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far, there's 4 cities to be people are taking. No, it's owned by 10 player, and he has 2 heroes. Underground, 3 cities, 3 heroes. Yeah. Both roads lead to a city. Okay, change of plans. We're going to... with this one. We're going to plow straight towards one of the cities. We're trying to take it during the first week. The second useful caster is going to do basically the same thing, but for the other city. So we're trying to make as much of an impact as we can right from the start. I'll take some additional forces for her. I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. The rest of the guys will concentrate on gaining resources and visiting those tents. Colored tents, they're keymaster tents. Basically there's some barriers in the overland map that you requires you to visit certain same colored keymaster tent before you can proceed past that. That's not too much of a problem for one of the heroes at least, because they can dimension portal. Some kind of cheap attack. And that's it. I'm not taking Earth. I'm using proper combat skills on this one. He has a buff magic, and that's not really enough. Not everyone needs to have all the same abilities. Plus 1 level. Or 3. Requisite. Again, I'm not taking you. He has earth and air. I want something combat related. We didn't need to cast anything. Ballista on its own would have been enough to get everything. tend to forget how powerful the ballet segment is. Well, there's Sears huts, at least two. I'll think I'll buy a new hero. I need someone to collect this crap here. Especially if Lady Bird of Luck. In my younger days, I'd have done this myself, but I need your help. A friend of mine recently had a family heirloom stolen and wants to find it. The problem is that it looks exactly like the Lady Bird of Luck. Please bring me any items that fits that description, even if the artifact is not the family heirloom. I will reward your effort. It's a fairly useless item as far as I'm concerned, so I wouldn't mind trading it away. Okay, what can you do? Not a lot. Guess we'll go after resources. We could get expert level Earth, we could just cast Mass New. Now it's sort of a... nothing's gonna happen. So expert Earth would be a good investment for this guy. What can we cast? Lots of marks. Okay, we need a city hall. Better start upgrading in that direction. Yeah, another city hall. City halls for all. Relying entirely on the spellcaster to do this. Randomly places 8 small areas of landmines on the battlefield, which are only visible to the caster and creatures native to the terrain. It inflicts damage to any unit walking over it. Yeah, the randomness is the problem. Let's see what they do. We're in a better position to cast necessary spells after we know how they'll position themselves. The Cerberus is the problem. I don't want to use a lot of magic to kill them. Yeah. I don't see a way around that though. It's probably the cheapest way, but oh. We do need some level of actual military force when we attack the enemy town. There might be defenses like towers, so we're gonna take casualties no matter what. Library of Enlightenment. +2 to attack, defense, spell power and knowledge. Once per hero. And level 10 is the requirement. Yeah, we can go there after we have the city in control. Same here. What is that? Pack of hellhounds. They're not gonna join us. Here the problem is more severe because the army this hero has is truly pathetic. No. Now we might as well take a look what's there. Scouting, yeah, that is wonderful. We need to refill our magic. Ambush! Yeah. There's no way we can do this. Shit. Shit. It's the same thing with the other army, isn't it? So Yeah, this will never work. Game over, man. So what can we do? We have 56 points. There's a limited number of things we can do. We're going to be buying a lot of time. And straight up fighting, we'll lose every time. Forgetfulness, yeah, not yet. We need to kill that. Forgetfulness. This group might be able to take the city, the other group will never be able to. It simply lacks units to survive this long. Lightning Bolt is probably our most cost efficient way to fight. No, Ice Ball is. We have 1 health point left. And this is what slow can do. It's a really shitty thing to fight against. If you have anything in remotely, yeah, this is going to be our last spell, pretty much. Make it count. Pretty close, too close. Yeah, the other army, he does not have a chance. It simply won't work. It needs to gain additional forces from someplace. Yeah, and there was much rejoicing. It's not like we're gonna get new units though, is it? Not like we're gonna get replenish on the magic either, so yeah. We need to build the major skills here. We should have built it now, that was a big thing for me to ignore. Entrances to the underground, quite a few of them. So what will we do with the other hero? I'm going to assume the other city is basically also a trap. Totally undeveloped city that just has a huge army in front of it. If it's just in case you go there. What do you want? Bird of Perception and a Ladybird of Luck. Keymaster Tent. It's another Keymaster Tent there. We're not equipped to do any fighting. So what are you good at? How to explore or something? Advanced leadership. I'll take that. Earth Wisdom, Archery, Leadership. So range combat units on this hero are much more dangerous. What was that? That was Scottish. Yeah, we can fight this fight. Horde of my gods. We can't take them on. We just killed now. We're way too vulnerable without that. Need a refill too. What about you? You're the big question mark now. I can't exactly just attack the city, so yeah, that's dead. Lots of beholders. Doesn't seem like a good place to visit. The bonuses there gained would be nice. What I really need is some way to refill my map. I guess we can steal resources from them. Okay, the city should be our main focus of development. Need a blacksmith, and we can't afford because we don't have lumber. Yep. We need to stop developing everything for a minute. Splitting the resources around. Ooh. Brimstone. Yeah, we can take that on the first day. Does that mean there's a city here? So we bypass the... Yeah... See that? Holy crap. Why are they all packing up right there? I don't know. Be there if you like. I'm fine with that. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we could get 4 new towns in the first week. Potentially we'll get 3 at best. Yeah, that's exactly it. Huh. Oh. No, this city has to make the blacksmith first. Others make it if they can. This is a huge... Trying to develop everything at the same time is a huge draining resources. I'm not sure. Ooh, there's a magic creeper. So we need troops. As in we really need troops. Yes. I'm assuming attacking these won't be trapped. Because they're actually defended. We do need to end this fairly quickly though. Can't take this punishment for long. Ooh, it feels Ifrit. Devils. Devils and Ifrit are very good. Very good. And mana refills. Okay, who's the guy near here? You. Give the actually useful heroes some additional process. Now, why isn't there a hero here? Did it die to some of these random monsters or what? Yeah. I'm guessing we'll go here, just wait for the week to change. We need troops, we need troops. Troops. So I'm building barracks instead of upgrading income. You can upgrade the income with everything else. It should compensate. We're suffering quite heavily for the lack of lumber. +1 level up. +1 level up. Oh. It's not a lot of point staying here. When we take on the Hellhounds, I'll take the level up. But you need you to reach the city on the next day, so yeah, no, yeah, there's the hero. We can take that, no problem. So one enemy is basically played out of the fight on the first week. Ah, that is good. There's no point delaying things. And I've always said, playing aggressively usually ends up being better on the long run anyway. Assuming you don't do anything too reckless. We are not going to get enough enough troops for 2 armies. So one of you is going to have to make do with what you have. Round. First you need to get this. Yeah, one. Is that familiar? No, it's an imp. It's a even suckier thing than a familiar. Probably the most useless unit in the entire game. It's right there. Thank you. Fairly useless city. It is not going to get there. I'm not gonna stay here, but I have to get a little closer to him while still blocking his way here. Can't go through there. Come through here. Yeah. City is protected. Alamar. You do need to protect that one. So gateway. He's a good hero. Not nearly as good as I am, but there's no way I can easily take care of the threat he poses. And he's going to can do a lot of damage with spells on us. Yeah, watch it. Oh, resurrection. Yeah. I don't think he can even cast that a second time, so it's a very costly spell. But we don't want. If these get leveled up, they're gonna be a pain in the ass to take out. We need what? Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, 1 hero out of game. There's another. Where are you going? Where are you going, hero man? Ooh, bird of perception. And you needed the light blue guard to gain access to it. I don't see the ladybird of luck anywhere. Basic artillery might be nice. Ah, crap. Yeah, Griffins. So we can get a really crappy army going from here, but it won't amount to much. I can't upgrade. We're lacking Lumba. Yep, that's the main sticking point here. We're gonna have to rely heavily on spells in this fight. Again, I want to see how they move about before committing my spells. The ballista on its own can kill everything, but the troops have to buy time for the ballista to do its work. So, how much do they have? About 75 hit points per stack. So fairly weak. As long as they go after the ballista, they will lose it. There's no way they can win attacking like that. Ballista has about 250 points of health, and at my levels and my skills, it does quite a bit of damage. So it's like a ranged angel or archangel at this point. It's very hard to take out with small armies. Expert artillery, allowing 2 shots that which inflict double damage. I think now we actually do get the 2 shots. Still don't have the lumber to do anything. Resource silos. That's money, yeah. Extra wood and ore. Might as well buy one, where basic materials are exactly what we're in need of. Eight extra imps per week. But the problem is that I don't want extra imps. No one wants extra imps. Fudge, they're coming out of all the crevices now. Yeah, let's take the money. So our first proper army that sucks balls, but it's still multiple times stronger than anything else we've seen on the battlefield. Except the ambush army. If we had out the army side of the ambush army, we could have probably ended this mission right from the start. Lumber! Give it to me. Mm-hmm. Ah, I'm not going to upgrade those stable cities too much. Maybe enough to get a town hall, but that's it. So, Savuro. Where's the other one? There. There. We don't need to do anything about Pyra. No, yes we do. He has this city. I'll take basic resistance. There's a chance spells casted at us will fail automatically now. 5% chance at the basic level, but it's something. If we get lucky, we might be saved. It would take massive upgrades to get these cities to produce units, so that's not worth it. I got Hellhounds, I guess we could go after them. So I can't get to that. I can't get to them. What can you do? You should be able to get to them. Okay, hero. I'm not a spellcasting hero, so she'll run away, very likely. Okay, she won't, so she'll die. That's how she wants it. It's okay by me. I'm not sure if the Tan can buy new heroes. It has this one town, certainly, but it's a trap down that doesn't currently have anything, so can it even upgrade it? Is the ambush only towards me, or is every hero trying to go there to suffer the same fate? We don't know. What am I doing? Never I. Could get resources from that, but that's all we're gonna get. We don't really have at the moment any use for those advanced resources. We need basic things like ore and lumber. Ooh, monies. Go visit here. Money would also be welcome. You will go there because with this much army we could take that. We probably should. So, heading north. we're at least going to build patterns. Probably major skills should be in each town so we can use them to recharge our magic. Yeah, they ran away. You need to do something. Ooh, precious ore. You can't be the one going there though. What can you cast? Bird first. It's not all that great. Not all that great at all. Brimstone. Ah, yeah, take the reinforcements. Show them who's the man here, or woman in this case. You, on the other hand, can go and loot the further perception. And there's another tree of 3 level up. Money and items. We have to do something. Again, let them congregate wherever they want so we can focus our best spells better. We might just slow everyone down. We can't slow everyone down, that's the problem. Meteor shower is cheaper than the fireball, and it does almost 3 times the damage. Yeah. We probably don't need to cast anything yet. Okay, if we're going to cast a combat spell, it might as well be Meteor Shower. It was just as cost effective to cast that than just use single magic missiles to take care of them. No, my precious pikeman. I don't know if we need the money, but we don't really need the experience either. Yeah, the musical effects stack quite badly. Pretty much perfectly. The normal music volumes just keep increasing, stacking and stacking and stacking, so the effect can drown out a lot of things. We need to replenish our magic. Seal Firebrand. We have enough. Let's go back. I guess we could buy these. It's not like we have a lot of good options. You're just here to produce me money leaves. You're here to produce units, so produce them. Stables, yes. Can you take them a pack of hellhounds? What do we gain from killing them? Easy access to here, but we don't really need to blood. We're not really getting anything out of this. Maybe I should just go back. Might be better to leave them as guardians, that's what I'm basically saying. We don't gain anything from clearing them up, clearing them there. Okay. Let's walk into it. Yeah, we have a problem. I think, well, it's about the same difficulty as the previous group. Which is to say, it's fairly dangerous. Yeah, this isn't a good spell to cast. We need to... can we slow them all down? Oh my goodness. Stop casting. Need to take out those if reach sultans, yeah, they're very dangerous. Very good units. Only devils are better, so they need to die first, no matter what happens. They don't have all that much health, so they're not tough to take down. Ah, crap. Yeah, the swordman will die. No doubt about that. Yeah, they're all dead. We can't escape the harpy hacks. Maybe we can. Maybe. It's all over now. Don't really have an area of effect spell, a good one. That's why the meteor shower would have been great. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, one. Fire magic. Very nice. So the 10 player is still in the game, so there has to be extra towns here. Underground towns I saw were all orange, so there has to be cities on top. New birth. There doesn't appear to be any more towns. Maybe I just didn't zoom out enough. 3 orange and... No, there are no 10 towns. They have 2 heroes, so they'll last a week before the game announces them dead. They're going to be trying to get close to those towns very soon. So we'll have to teleport a hero there. Yeah. They're desperate. They have fuel, lost several packs. It has to be this one. Gateway. I think we are better off trying to aggressively fight these before they sort of spread all over the place. A lot of troops on a crappy hero. That's what this fight is all about. 3 undead groups, farmless. This isn't too bad. It's worse than it seems worse than it actually is. And now it's pretty much over. They regenerate, so if we can't kill the whole unit in a single attack or a single turn, we have achieved nothing. We didn't cast anything that's surprising. We do have Destroy Undead. This is Town Portal is I'd say it's overpowered in this. Even if you could just use it once a day, it would retain. It would it would be one of the most useful utility spells in the entire game, so I don't see it's too powerful if you can just zoom around wherever you want all the time. A few more limits to it would make a much more balanced game. I don't want to play. There are a lot of campaigns in this game. I don't want to play all of them using the same kind of tactics and heroes, so I'm not sure how often I'm going to use the arithmetic focused heroes, so I'm trying to do everything I can to get the sample out of there. I probably want to have a hero that can do that, because if things go badly, really badly, that hero can keep the sort of the game together. And if I have to intentionally gimp myself too badly, it's well, if you want a personal challenge, that's fine, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking to play through the game. It'll get a lot harder, so even with the bag of tricks, it's going to become a lot harder. It's just in this normal difficulty with so many good heroes to start with. It's a little bit too easy, maybe. The thing is, if you start holding back and get into a lot of trouble because of it, that's not really good either. You're better off playing the game as well as you can, pretty much. And then if it, at the end, when all is done, it turns out to be the game was too easy, just complain about the game being too easy. Basic question. Ah, I'm not taking the basic quiz. The reason is we don't have spell power at all. This is not a caster. Thanks to having the Charm Portal, you can defend these. Otherwise, you would have to have basically additional heroes sitting in all of these cities. Or you could do something similar by having a few heroes with logistics. I mean, as fast movement as they can possibly move to counter all these really waste of time heroes that trying to just take all your resources. It's much better use of your time to just have someone with the town portal. You don't have to have it on everyone, but have some defensive hero that can carry reinforcements and defend against this constant trickle of trash heroes the computer can put out. He usually has a lot more resources to do things than you do. The Portal of Glory. I'll take that. Suddenly angels. First we had nothing, now we have angels. That is fantastic. You are the wrong guy to have those. Ooh, gunner. Turn away. Hello. Ooh, red dragons. That hero. Ever-flowing crystal club. We don't have the armies to attack them. With the angel and Codcaster, probably we do, but we need something a bit more concrete than what we have at the moment. More money. Additional marketplaces also aren't exactly hurting us. Cheap resource swapping. We're producing a lot of resources, especially ore and lumber at the moment. No, don't go there. You need to go out and pick up resources. We have resources scattered all about here, but no one's picking them up. Because I don't want to waste money on extra heroes anymore. Not right now, we don't have the... just don't have it. We don't have money to waste. Let's take a look. Yeah, the 10 heroes are there. I'd like to go after them. That way I don't have to worry about them. Stronghold lots. They're defending the path. Ah, they're past the sites we have to flag, and they're guarding it. Are they any good? They have a significant force there. Yeah, I don't think we'll win this. It's a good hero. There's no point really attacking them though. They have no city, so the heroes will just disappear after a while. This is a problem. We need to get those 120 familiars right now. They're sucking up my magic. That's 440 points of damage. Not doing anything. So what is it that you do in this battle? Yeah, the amounts of creatures they have is insane. Ah, shit. I want to find them. Yeah, the hero isn't doing anything. I don't think it has spells. It's there to provide a buff, and that's pretty much it. He can't surrender, he has nowhere to go. So 4,000 experience, some minor losses. And item. Crit fire. Attack and defense +2. And a red. I don't think we have a red. No. Ah, crap. That's not going to stop us. Just portal over that. I'm gonna go after you. And you're gonna go to gate. Magic replenished. Ah. And the bastard is stealing my resources. This is what I was afraid of. Well, I'm going to end here. We have the surface area pretty much in control. We're just... It'll take a while to upgrade the city, so we have some kind of attack force capability. I'm going to dump troops on the cleric because he has diplomacy. Hoping that things will snowball for her, so she can pick up a larger army whilst she'll go underground. Yeah. It'll take some time. So there's 3 cities underground. We're going to play this defensively, in the sense that we're not going to go overboard hunting down their heroes. What we're going to do is get the cities and then hold them for 7 days, so he'll lose automatically. And that's basically our strategy. We just need a point man that goes and takes the cities in the first place, so he or she has to have a good army. And then we just can teleport that good army around to keep the cities. So that's the plan. But yeah, that's how I'm going to do that some other time. Looks like there's still a lot of work to do, so this isn't going to end up easily. And we can take out the enemy. That's not the mission objective, so it'll just make finishing up the mission easier after the enemy's been wiped out. We have to flag 7 Griffin observatories or whatever they are called. That's the mission. But yeah, some other time.